said, welcome to Stafford College. We've currently had a fantastic year. We've got absolutely fantastic value added, and the grade point scores that we've got is the majority of learners are getting distinctions and above, which is absolutely brilliant. So, as I was saying, the team that we've got, we are here to support you. That's what we want to make sure that you're aware of straight away. That our main aim is to ensure that you get the best possible quality education that you can get, because ultimately we want you to be the best that you can be. So with public services, it opens a wide array of job potentials for you, because just because it says public services, it doesn't just mean uniform services. So we've got social services. We have your blue light, which are your obvious services. So your fire, ambulance, police. We have your military, so your RAF, your army, Marines, Navy. But we also have your criminal justice sector. For example, I'm currently serving with the prison service alongside my job role here, which is fully supported by the college, but it also ensures that you get the best specialists as well. We also have members of staff who are from the RAF, also ex-students, but another member of staff is fully trained in expeditions. So everything that we do to the best of our ability for you. So cracking on with this bit down here then. So the main thing that we enjoy doing is getting you out, because being in a classroom, as great as it is getting the information, there's nothing better for a public services course than you having that ability to get there, get the skills and develop them straight away. So some of the things that we do, and again, as everyone has probably said, COVID is putting a restriction on some of these, but we are trying to work with it as best we can with social distancing. So we look at armed forces trips and visits. So at the minute, that is a lot of is being done over Teams, purely because we want to keep that engagement, because we want to make sure that you're engaged with the military, engaged with the public services to help you develop. So we have close working relationships with the Royal Signals. We're developing more and more every time with the RAF, with the prison service, the probation service. So we cover all the services. We're not one dimensional. So we have fantastic links to industry. We also have reputations within the industry. We're currently working with the ambulance service in order to get learners into the control room to actually see how things are done. Purely because of COVID, we're going to be doing a lot over Teams too. So we always try and push employability skills, because ultimately when you leave college, we want you to be better and more comfortable and confident than you were when you started with us. So that doesn't just mean having an academic achievement. We want you to go away with skills. We want you to go away feeling that you've accomplished and that you are a more holistic and more strong person. So you can actually go out there and stand in front of groups, stand in front of crowds, basically put your point forward in a correct way. So the way that we do this is through a variety of assessment methods.
So what does the study programme consist of? Every student will be classed as a full-time student. This will consist of their vocational course, placement and maths and English if required, that they have not achieved the grade 4.
So again, we're looking at moving forward. So the provision, we do run a level 2 public services, which is a 1-year course. For that, you need 4 GCSE grades at 3 or above. For the level 3 provision, which is a 2-year course, we do need 4 GCSEs at 4 or above, and one of them's got to be in at least English or maths. So we're looking at developing that way. Some of the units that we look at can be things such as responding to incidents. We've got major incidents, which develops on from that. We also do expedition skills, water-based activities. We develop a lot in regard to leadership and teamwork. We do citizenship and diversity. On both the level 2 and the level 3 programme, there are exam units. However, we make sure that you've got as much support and guidance as is physically possible in order for you to achieve the grade that you want to get to. So it's about making sure that you are fully aware of what you need to do, how you're going to get there, and anything additional that we can offer to you, we will do. So for example, we'll do booster classes with you. So we'll identify anyone who needs any support, or if you need any support yourself, you can just come to the lecturers, because we're very approachable and we want to make sure that you're able to move forward with your education. So one of the exam units is citizenship, And we've currently got 6 learners who are in a booster session because they just feel that they want a bit more help. So we're able to move forward that way as well. But again, looking at the kind of things we want to stress in regard to this course is the fact that we want you to get out. We want you to experience the public services. When it comes to the employability side, the employability skills that we offer they're second to none. We get industry experience in there, a lot of vocational experience in there for you as well. We have specialist staff, we have specialist guest visitors, speakers, activities, which will help you develop. When it comes to assessment, we will assess you in a variety of different ways as well. So it's not just an exam or an essay. We'll look at different discussion methods, different techniques. It's actually your participation in some physical activities where you get assessed as well. So we are able to cater to where you want to get to and what you want to do in the future as well. Because at the end of the day, this course is guided by learner feedback, because we believe with the college that a lot of what we do is guided by learner needs and learner wants. So we're very, very directional in regard to that, because at the end of it, we need to make sure that you're happy doing what you're doing. And the easiest way to do that is for you to engage with us as much as we engage with you. We've got so many learners on the course, all of whom are happy. So we do regular student voice commentaries. We do regular questions and answers just to see how you're getting on. So on the pastoral side, again, it isn't just the academic welfare that we look for. We also try and look out for you as individuals. So we see, is there any problems that you've got, any issues that we need to help you with? And if there are, we've got a fantastic support system in place that we can go through with you. And again, it's all about looking after your mental health, because in the current climate, that is something that is a massive issue, because a lot of people need support. Finally, moving on from that bit, apologies if I talk quickly, I'm from Stoke, but we're looking at anything that we can move forward with. So we're going through your employability, but a large proportion of what we do is based on this ideal of placement. But at the minute it is difficult with COVID. However, we've still got opportunities where learners are able to go out in a COVID secure method and manner and are able to get experience. So we do push a lot that learners are involved in the cadets. So your cadets are still ongoing through this pandemic as it is. And so something like that, we always try, and if anyone is interested, to push and look into the cadet side of it as well, because the skills that you gain there will complement what you're going to be doing on the college course as well. But after those main ones, we also, when you get into your second year, a lot of emphasis is placed on where you want to go, because it might be after 2 years, you might think that you don't want to go into the public services anymore, but there's university out there. There's a lot of other job roles where a working knowledge of employment, teamwork, leadership skills is vital. So we do presentations on UCAS, but at the same time, we do a lot of careers talks for you to help you out. So again, the staff that we've got and the way that we teach, at the minute, we've got about 45% of learners who are looking at going on to the policing apprenticeship. So what we've done is we've actually set for them a police apprenticeship applying session. So they're able to get guidance and support on how they're going to go through the interview, how they're going to develop the skills that they need, and all additional information as well.